Hello, everybody. Oh, it's been a while since we played the Metal Gear Solid, but I want to hop back into Metal Gear Solid 3 because I mustn't give up on my mission to finally play every Metal Gear Solid game. I must play them all, except Metal Gear Survive, because I will not play that game for religious reasons. No, I just won't play that game because it's terrible. Oh, let's press start. Press the start button. That'll work. Yeah. And then I always forget, and it's I have an excuse this time, because this time it's been a couple weeks, but I always forget that circle is the affirmative button here. I should really learn how Restream works so that I can have it send my links automatically without me having to do it manually by myself. Alright. Let's jump into it. Got some coffee, got some water, got some game. It's gonna be a good time. Where am I? What's happening? What? You're telling me that the woodland leaf camouflage isn't going to work very well up against that brick wall? Gosh. Hideo Kojima has no imagination. Hi, Lone Wolf. How are you doing? God. My big thing with this game, as opposed to the previous games in the series that I have played up until now, is it just seems like they made so many leaps in terms of camera angles and level design and every aspect of the game except for actually controlling it. Because once we get to that section, it's just sort of still the same, with more immersive camera angles and more complex level design. I just found a 12 gauge shotgun. That's pretty cool. Remember the basics of CQC. No! Damn it. I made a foolish mistake. Wait. Hold on. It was never going to work. But I have 5 of these that I can just burn. Wait, why do I have 5 fake death pills, but the revival pill is in my tooth, so I only have 1? Oh, hi. Hello, sir. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. I think I just sent 3 men into a synchronized cartwheel. Yes, what is it? Hello? Someone was calling. Alright. That's okay. Can someone kill me? Cause like I feel like I've been alive way too long given the situation. Yes. Okay. Oh, what's in my backpack? Let me switch up my camouflage real quick. Because it seems like in this scenario, the orange squares are gonna give me a little more coverage. Now, I did just kill a snake. Food. Oh, reticulated python. Captured alive. Not eaten yet. Taste unknown. So that, didn't actually give me health. What? Food doesn't work the same in this game as it did in the previous games. Backpack. So what's going on? Am I still bleeding to death or what? I wish I understood better how healing works in this game. Cause boy howdy, I am like the least familiar with this game out of the entire series. And it is straight up the most complicated one, I think. Damn it. Y'all's camo is working so good. It's almost like you put on the right camo given your situation. There I go. How did that not kill me? They blew up the roof I was standing on. That I at least convinced them that I'm dead. Ask Hans Gruber. I'm just gonna lay here for a minute. Cause my health is going up and my evasion counter is counting down really well. I think they think I'm dead idea is working pretty well. So this is Nap Simulator 2004. Only thing about this situation is like, boy, where were you? Just kill me. This is getting ridiculous. I need to start fresh from this scenario. I have to try so hard to die, is the thing. Like, I don't have to try very hard to fuck up, but I have to try really hard to die once I fucked up. Which is an interesting push-pull. My fucking kingdom for a map. Honestly, like, that's my biggest thing. And I get that this is supposed to be like the 60s, and even for the world that this game takes place in. Having a map that knows where all the boys are and is constantly on your heads-up display is a bit of a stretch, but it would make the game just so much more playable. Come with me, and you'll be... I mean, that's fine. My only thing is... I'm running very low on my tranquilizer suppressor. So I can just pop caps in boys. But if I pop too many caps in too many boys, then the caps will stop being as quiet as they once were. This is going fine so far. Real quick, let me change my clothes. They go so far for realism. And yet... it's like, yeah, you gotta change your camouflage depending on the situation. Yeah. Did you think about the fact that the man has to change his clothes out here in front of God and everybody? Hold on, let me take my pants off. Don't, you fucker! Why does this game control like an absolute fucking nightmare? Please Just go to sleep. I've shot you. Why is this happening? Why did I not stick to that wall and be cool? What?
Snake, do you read? Snake.
Major.
Snake, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're far from okay. Look at your life gauge. You're on your last leg.
And yet they can tell what my life gauge is.
This is a solo sneaking mission.
But I can't see where people are.
It means there's no backup, no cavalry. If you're taken out, nobody is there to take your place. Pull out for now and recuperate.
Find a hiding place and get some rest. Your life gauge will gradually recover with time. But the speed of your life gauge recovery depends on the level of your stamina gauge. So get plenty to eat, then get some rest. You hear me? Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Nope. And everything seemed to be going so well. What? Are you...
This is HQ. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Oh, hi. You were standing right on top of me, just sort of teabagging me, huh? Well, that didn't go well. Kind of the worst run yet. Under what fucking circumstances would I want to get up and then lie right back down on the ground? Why am I so durable? Why is the fail state so punishing, and yet... like when you get caught, your options are wait for approximately 25 goddamn minutes for shit to cool off, or wait for just 15 minutes for them to kill you. Don't mind me, I'm just dragging a corpse. It's fine. I have permission to be here. I promise. The higher-ups told me I should step in and see about the situation. Can come in this way, and that's fun for everybody, but like there's a dude right there. Oh, I hope he doesn't walk too far up here. Does he walk too far up here? Just don't, no, fuck you. I like how like they move out of the way just quickly enough for a non-skilled hand to miss what they're doing.
This is HQ.
Oh fuck. And let me guess, I don't have another. Nope. Asham. Did someone already? Yep.
Who's that?
I have seen people play this game, and I've seen them like dice motherfuckers up with the knife from behind and like get one hit kills that way. I just don't know how to do that reliably. Can I not do anything with this? There's like definitely a trap door or something here, right? Can I not use it?
This is HQ.
Control here. I lost sight of you.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Is that seriously the best idea I've had so far? How is that my best idea?
Major, I'm in front of Sokolov's cell. The door won't open.
Hold on, Snake. What's the current condition?
Condition?
Yeah. What phase is it now?
Alert.
Exactly. I already said you can't contact Sokolov during battle. Don't you listen to people when they're talking?
No, I don't listen when people are talking.
Well, anyway, the reason
I've never listened when people were talking. It's probably one of my worst traits.
scared. No wonder. In order to break Sokolov out of there, you'll need his cooperation as well. So stop scaring him. Contact Sokolov later after you've disengaged the enemy. Once things have stabilized, try it again. Got it?
Alright. Well, we know what the win condition is at this point now. We know where we gotta go. We know how things need to be once we get there. Only question is, can we get there with those conditions applied? I swear to God, bro, I brained you in the dome piece. How did you... Did you not fall down? Okay, so this isn't a good entry point. Really. I should hide him. He's gonna bite me in the ass. Is he hidden? Is he good? Will he be good? Is he gonna be cool? It just doesn't. I honestly, in a lot of ways, find the way that this one controls more frustrating than the first game. And that is saying something. Because you can't even aim in the first game. No! No! You dumb fucker! I swear to God. I held the button. Which is how you make him go prone. I held the crouch button. And I guess because he was too close to the building, he decided to just sit up. Right in front of a dude. That's not great. Oh. I am extremely glad I did not listen to the consensus when I was asking about what order I should play these games in. Because if I had started with this one,
Snake, are you okay?
like, I get that I'm not great at it, and that's part of the problem. Like, part of the issue is that I'm just not doing very well at the game. But I feel like the game's got some issues. And like, it's not even like the widely accepted issues that come with playing a Metal Gear Solid game. 'Cause we all know that the controls are meh, and that can be frustrating. But this is like, this game is widely considered by a pretty big margin of fans of the series to be the best one. And I'm having a really hard time seeing why. Okay. So it's in the back corner of this cabin area. I just have to get in there. And hopefully not stand my dumb idiot ass up in front of a guard as I'm going in there again. If he would move even remotely like I would like him to, that would be awesome. Might be smarter to be in the other camo right now. Yeah. Now where's boy at? It's just so incredibly hard to watch patrol patterns when you've only got what your camera can see to go off of. Which, like, yes, is realistic. Great. Cool. I remember the charge for realism. I was there. I was there while it was happening. Okay, where the... I find myself... Like, most times when I'm in the hell state, I find myself where I need to be. Why can I never find the way when I'm doing good at the sneak? I swear to God, if you, like, come over this way, if your patrol pattern is coming over this way and walking around these boxes... I don't know what you'd do. I haven't paid attention to you. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, that was so clutch. Please pick him up. Oh God, why? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I've somehow made it past this part before. Like, I've played a chunk of this game. I've made it past this.
Not today.
No, I guess not. Like, I've made it to, like, where shit gets bonkers and interesting. Like, I've fought the Bee-Man.
Beeman?
Yeah, there's a Bee-Man.
Yeah.
I remember fighting the Bee-Man. I remember enjoying this game. Okay. That did not go anywhere close to as planned, but here we go. How long have I been streaming? Because that took entirely too goddamn long. I've been streaming for 47 minutes, and I just did one sneak encounter.
You must be Sokolov.
Jesus.
Are you
Yeah.
one of Volkan's men? You'll never get it from me. No. I'm a CIA agent.
How's it going,
I've
Drufus?
come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain. You're CIA? Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago. Zero? I have a message from him. What is it? He said to tell you sorry for being so late. Did he now? What does it mean? It means he's a man of his word. I've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive. Who's they? Vulcan of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Howdy, Drew.
Yeah, well.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army,
This
and
game is
provincial
needlessly
authorities,
difficult.
Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in
How
a
many years did this
precarious
come out
position.
after
And
2?
on top of that,
I wanna say 2.
last
Oh,
November,
okay.
President Kennedy's
I think 2 came out in 2002, this came out in 2004.
in a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev.
I think
Brezhnev and Kosygin in his
4
place.
came out in
The mastermind behind
2008.
this plot is Colonel Vulcan of the Gru. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB 812,
Sorry, when did
known as
2
the
come out?
Granite
2001?
Design Bureau.
2,
He is
I
using
think.
it to further his plans, but that is not
Okay.
enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to
The
seize
original
secret
release.
weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
okay.
It's a Japanese video game from a batshit crazy director, so there are multiple re-releases.
No, yeah. Also, it sells each time. So
No, yeah, for sure. They're
if you can sell it multiple times,
yeah, because it's Konami.
yeah.
Also,
I mean, just like look at Endgame.
no, yeah.
They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside.
And all the extra shit was for that re-release was a deleted scene of what the Hulk's been up to.
Killing me in the process, or so it would seem.
I'll have to look up what that is.
Since Ragnar, it's just like him saving some people from
I'm sure you must
I think a burning building, but like the CG's not finished.
Oh, okay.
By the way,
I thought it had a
superb.
scene at the end of the credits or something.
It showed after the credits.
Oh,
Is that so?
huh.
America is truly a frightening country.
That at least that's what I read was all it was. Really.
I have no love
Which is,
for
it seems weird to me that, like, you would go to the trouble of re-releasing this movie and showing us this scene that you cut out of the movie and not, like, put the finishing touches on that scene.
Major, this is Snake.
I kind of get it,
He's doing
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, it's
Now hurry up and get
kind
to
of
the
like
recovery point.
in
Rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
Kingdom Hearts re-releases when they don't bother to get English voice actors to do voice acting for the deleted scenes that they put in the game now.
Probably just a week sick. Just to
Like,
hurry
why
and get
not?
the hell off out of there.
Very expensive.
So is putting the game out again. It's gonna make you money. You get more money, I guess, but most of those deleted scenes only include like Riku and Sora. There's a few that include Disney characters, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But
What are you gonna do there, Pennywise?
you're standing out even more, Midoriya.
Go on, Alfred.
Did you mean Pennyworth?
Yeah, it's been a minute and I'm tired.
Pennywise is the clown.
No, yeah.
Oh, if memory serves, this is where there's a like full-on combat sequence, which I'm not a fan of in any of these games. There's one in all of them.
So this is the legendary boss. Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Bless you.
What's a Gru soldier doing here?
Soldier.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
He's so extra.
I love how much Revolver Ocelot is in this game.
Get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Oh yeah, this takes place before.
Yeah, way before.
Ah! Ah!
Peace Walker. But he is in 5, and he's great in there too. Revolver Ocelot's one of my favorite Metal Gear Solid villains.
Got it.
Cause look at this motherfucker. Wearing his like Major's uniform with fucking cowboy boots and spurs, twirling his tiny gun around.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the crew.
Sokolov, take cover.
Not the boss, are you?
Not yet.
What the fuck?
He's an ocelot.
What?
He's an ocelot.
No, he's an awful lot.
No, yeah, he's an awful lot, but it's the ocelot unit. He meowed like an ocelot. An ocelot's a cat.
Like a cat breed.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like a wild cat.
If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Not shooting. Just all real bad at gun.
Cause it's a James Bond movie and I have to beat up the henchman.
What's up with this boy?
He's got a dart in him.
Okay, fair. I need to watch a James Bond.
Mm-hmm.
Possible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Too bad your right hand controls your body later.
Nah.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake,
Nope.
you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov, too. Apparently they were taking orders from the GRU colonel named Volgin.
Ruka.
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov.
Trying to sneak around.
Something between the KGB
Dummy
and
thing.
GRU, between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgin's.
Damn
like this could be even hotter than the cube.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Good luck. We're all counting on you. Alright. Now I get to leave this godforsaken area. Because if memory serves, I think I get hung up here every time I try to play this game. Because it's like the first
Stealth part.
first pure stealth area, yeah.
Can you save?
Yes, I
Did you save?
can. No.
Oh.
I'm going to switch my camouflage real quick. The way the game controls is incredibly perplexing.
I mean, that's just all Metal Gears.
Yes. However, maybe it's just because I haven't found the logic yet.
And the logic changes each time.
Yeah, because, like, the other... One has some issues with when it comes to, like, aiming and stuff, because you can't really.
Mm-hmm.
And that I sort of understand. 2, I can pretty much figure out and get down pat, because
Oh my.
it's top down. You've got a map. It's easy to figure out, like, how to get your guy to go at least in the direction you need him to go. And it's easy to figure out the logic of what he's gonna do when he's up against a wall and so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
In this game, it's so weird sometimes. It's like sometimes you'll be going up against a wall, and instead of like getting up against it, he'll just sort of like get up in crouch position, then get back down, then get up in crouch position, and get back down, and until somebody sees you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was in crouch position, but I guess I was too close to a wall, so I held the button, which is how you go prone. And then he got up.
Hold on. What was this conversation about with Fishman?
They were talking about movies. They generally just talk about movies.
Okay. Because she's like, be careful of the fishmen in the water.
Yeah, I
They'll
think
eat you.
I think they were talking about Creature from the Black Lagoon 3D.
Okay. Because I was like, hold on a minute. What?
The Snake's flirting with everybody again.
Oh, yeah. Even Major Tom.
Even Major Tom.
Especially Major Tom.
Mostly Major Tom, yeah.
Hello, Alfred.
You okay? Those people from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz.
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming.
Gru from Despicable Me?
Yes.
Alright.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look,
I am the backup. Hello? Big Bertha?
Yeah, Big Bertha.
That's what they were making you build.
yes. The Shagahawk. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear
ground support
yeah.
from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped
Why
tank
would
capable
you
of operating solo.
make a tank to launch missiles?
Is that thing finished? No.
I do
This is
like
only
the
end of
idea
phase
of his binoculars
It won't be truly finished
to
till
where
we
they're
complete
slitted
phase 2.
so that they don't give the glare off.
The
Yeah.
weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
Then the Age of Fear.
See, you get it.
A
World War.
world war, Snape. God!
I didn't want to die.
Didn't want to
My
die?
wife and child again. America. Please, take me to America. Quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Because there are no tanks in America.
Nah. There are, though.
There are many tanks.
There are at least 3 tanks in America.
Oh, there are.
I said at least.
Bet you gonna get Indiana Jones.
Not this time, Indiana Jones.
You're gonna get Temple of Doom. Better hold on to the bridge, motherfucker.
Griffin put on his Insta story that he was seeing Hobbs and Shaw, and just now he posted, "This movie is beating the shit out of me." I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
The boss.
Boss.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
One, two, three, bees.
I thought you already fought the beat.
No, the B-Man. I have gotten to the B-Man in previous playthroughs.
Oh, hi. Why?
There's the B-Man. The villains in this game are buck wild.
Man, how them bees doing in helicopter turbulence? The Kojima?
No, they're doing great.
He's a large man.
Oh yeah, he's a beehive. He's the whole beehive.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back.
Oh, it's the end.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to
Once
the
we
depths of hell
meet
itself.
this colorful cast of characters, if I remember correctly, this game starts to pick up.
It's raining blood.
Because, boy, I was having some ish
Is he
earlier.
calm?
Hello.
There's ghosts in this game. This game's a lot.
Kuwabara. Ah, what a joy.
Oh,
unseen.
He can actually talk.
Colonel Vogel.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
I don't want to hear about your unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
What?
These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? One of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras.
What?
He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Thank you, David.
Think you can pull the trigger?
She took the gun off your gun.
She's gonna take the knife off your knife. Or just snap you. I will break you.
See my face. Can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
Oh.
He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
I will take care of him.
Jack, you can't come with us.
You broke my hand.
You broke a thermometer in my hand. Then he just pukes. Thank you, David. Ah!
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Are you done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Why do they call it Shagohod?
I don't know, man.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Oh, I mean, that seems to be your mistake, ma'am. You did this.
Did she do this?
She did do that.
No, she did do that. See that crisp frame rate there for a second? Buh. What?
Snake, can you hear
No.
me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move?
You know.
Got to get
Yeah, that's my thing,
Hang
like,
in there.
they know everything that's going on, but I can't.
Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. with me. I've seen people in worse shape before.
That doesn't make me feel better.
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go.
I want Boss dead now.
First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button, and surgical treatment using the weapon window button.
What's this?
Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen.
Because
They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left analog stick to the affected part
I
of the
showed you
body.
the Fat Fiend video
Once
about
you've
this
selected
game,
the
right?
affected area, hold the weapon button,
No, I
use
don't
the
think
left
so.
analog stick to
Oh.
select the medical item, and then press the enter button.
So,
This
like,
method
there's a
uses
lot
items
of,
to help your recovery
you know,
process.
really seemingly useless garbage all programmed in this game,
Yeah.
making it like the most realistic video game that's ever been created.
Yes.
You'll need disinfectant
Like,
to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow
like,
of blood, and
dealing
bandages
with
to wrap
this,
the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound
if
should
you
heal
lay
quickly.
down, like if you like
Understood?
stay on the floor,
Yeah.
Stay with me.
bleeding
Go
will
into the
stop.
survival view and
Yeah.
treat those wounds.
Yeah. That's like because you're applying pressure to the wound and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
There. Oh, don't lay down like that. That's a bad.
I have to do my surgery.
Oh, cut sign bad. Where's the bad? That one.
That's a bad.
No bandage applied. What else is there?
I don't think a splint would be helping with my ribs.
You'll definitely need a splint for your arm because it's woof. And then you need a bandage over it to keep it in place. Ah. Yeah. No. Yeah, you need to disinfect it. Oh no. Okay, not good. Oh yeah. What else do you need?
I don't know, man. Maybe medicine. That's effective for food poisoning, colds, stomach aches. No. Oh, do I mean we need to cauterize it? No. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Chris.
Wait a minute, what's that?
Effective at treating cuts and gunshot wounds. I feel like I already applied one. I guess not.
Suture. Oh, that's someone.
Oh yeah. Why does a cut require so much more than a broken bone?
Because I don't fucking.
If I don't know. It's just like,
I mean, if you're broken, like, there's not much you can actually do.
yeah.
But, like, if it's a cut, it's, like, a lot more immediate.
Managed to get the shift off today, so you got to be lazy. Hell yeah.
Ugh. Ooh, look, split.
Yeah.
What else is some, like, wholehearted nonsense? Like, for the beekeeper fight, if you wear white, bees won't attack you as often.
Yeah.
Because you're in a beekeeper outfit instead of anything else.
Yeah.
There's, like, a whole fucking,
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you. Stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
there's, like, a whole fucking, food track system to where, like, Snake has, like, favorites and dislikes that heals more and whatnot. And like,
it's based on like taste.
Yeah.
When you eat them, and he tells you like, pretty good. I want some more.
Yeah. But like, if you keep eating the same stuff, it'll heal less and less because he's sick of the taste.
Yeah. GM or whatever was training people, so so you didn't need to come in today. You were told you didn't need to come in today. Oh, sometimes I wish that would happen to me.
Who was training?
He just said our GM or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Was training people. People.
I guess for the new shit, because we changed our menu.
I'm just reading what he wrote.
Yeah, I'm just thinking what he thought.
Reverend Tim Tom.
He's got a face.
You could tie a bow to.
Do so much to his face.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
He was told, people.
Apparently she's Sokolov's
They're crushing in 40k yesterday. Took out 20 plague boys in about a turn. Dwam.
What killed 20 white bears?
She's a nice catch.
He just said he took out 20 plague boys in about a turn.
Oh, okay.
Not so fast, my dear.
Nice.
A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
I so
Shall we take her back to
desperately
the
want
base?
to see what's under that
Perhaps we
coat.
should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research.
His coat?
Yes.
I think you'll.
Try.
What? What?
Even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
I think eventually you do see what's under his coat. I mean, in 5 you definitely see what's under his coat. But you don't know it's him for like 100 years. Spoilers. Spoilers for that, Christ, 4-year-old game. That game's 4 years old.
Is it really?
Yeah.
God damn.
Well, it'll be 4 years old on my birthday.
Did it come out on your birthday?
Yes, it did. It and Mad Max Fury Road came out on Blu-ray.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
I remember that now.
It was a nice birthday.
Oh, Snake, how's your rats?
Yeah.
Feeling like Logan in World War II.
There are millions dead, and here I munch 40k dwarf. I want to munch.
Munch!
It's squat.
I know. I don't.
What?
Who?
Who?
Who did this?
Who did this?
Oh, the game has begun.
Oh, good. It's time for... Is it time for Snake Eater? It is. Sorry, this is going to be unlistenable for everybody else, but I need to hear Snake Eater.
I have also not heard this.
Actually, I'm just going to turn the microphone off so that I can turn the...
a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I'd like to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Sorry.
Good. trumpet and
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
1 week later.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean.
By the way, I remembered I forgot to change the background.
Oh, does it still take your time?
No, it's still Walking Dead.
Oh.
Another great quote from 40K is sugar on the porridge of death.
All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
Good words of encouragement.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's
Book is a freaking mess.
They're just looking for a
Which
escape.
book?
Does that mean they're after you too?
Which book, Chris?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
Fox
No.
die.
This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack,
Do not
it's
pull
time
my
for Fox
finger.
to
I
clear
ate
its name.
chorizo. We both die.
The situation has changed.
After
Still
you
got a
left,
chance
I
to fight
committed
this
butt
one.
death.
What kind of chance?
Don't get too excited.
Ugh.
Here, have a cigar.
That's why it took you so long. Inquisitor.
Which
This
book?
morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
Is it a Black Library book or
Execute us?
No,
a Ruel book?
something even bigger. Yesterday, the White
Send
House received an
pics.
unexpected call.
President Johnson.
The Ian Watson book.
Hear you, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, it's a Black Library.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you?
A very, very early Black Library with squats. Back when there wasn't much lore.
Oh. I'm sure that book is Buck Wild.
But wild.
Of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to
I ain't as good as I once was.
have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected from the country a week ago?
For reference, they go to Slanish Pleasure
You haven't
Planet.
heard that. The man who arranged the
Excellent.
defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny
I
Borisov.
mean, that's any planet that worships Slanesh, but, you know.
Pleasure Planet.
Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War
Her
II,
name is
she
Jane
was the one
Lynch.
who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
The Mother of Dragons.
Yeah, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
I do like
Took 2
the
miniature
dude playing
shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a
LBJ.
gift for her new
Yeah.
hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago.
sounds a lot like
Serious problems were found with
How,
much of
like,
range and precision.
I have either heard him in stuff or Like,
Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
oh, that's what happens when you
I
move.
can only offer you my deepest
You know what
condolences
happens when
over
that
this terrible
happens?
tragedy.
That happens.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
Yes, that's correct.
We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
That's correct.
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a
Kind of want to play Fallout 4 again.
I've said it
Oh,
once,
God.
and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
I have so
I would
much
like dearly to believe. However, I'm
beef
afraid
with
my
Fallout
power
4.
of the military has weakened since the Cubans. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little coax?
No, yeah, but there's not many other modern post-apocalyptic open-world games. Yeah.
Which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week, and if it is not too much to ask, do something about.
Well, at least not in the same
What is
vein.
that supposed to be?
yeah.
Nothing.
I was about to say, like, Outer Worlds comes out soon, like in October, I think. Other than that, like, Borderlands
Can't
1,
prove our innocence.
Be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted.
there's the original Fallout games, but
Can't wait for
Nuclear
Borderlands
attack on the
3.
United States.
what else is
Situation entirely
good?
discretion, Mr. President.
Oh, there's the Metro series.
Yeah, I need to get into the Metro games. Because they're apparently very good.
Put it simply, in order to avoid
Don't
a
really want to
full-scale
play an
nuclear
isometric
conflict,
game.
We have to prove that America was
That's
not
fair.
involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence.
Right.
Major Tom, I
Higher
must
ups
congratulate
decided
you
that
on
you're
your
the only
acting
one
skills.
capable
You
of
sound
pulling this
exactly like the president
You were her
and
last
the other
apprentice.
guy.
Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
No.
Played the Metro games recently. I need to actually do that because I played 2033.
That's it.
They've also put us in touch with a couple of
Yeah.
insiders.
Insiders.
It's 2099 is the
There was a
Spider-Man.
defection in September 1960. You remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training.
Yesterday you spent an hour and a half trying to find a game you wanted to play and found nothing. I've been there.
Adam has infiltrated Vulcan's
I'm
ranks.
always there.
Also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
It's the beginning of Revengeance. Basically.
Control.
Near
Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Oh, Nier Automata is so good, but the second
Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3.
The fact that they have your second playthrough, because that game is like you play through the game and then you play through the game again. It's a totally different story, or the same story from a different perspective, or what have you.
Yeah.
The second campaign is you play as the guy that was following you around the whole time. And yes, there are some interesting things about that, because he is separate from you in the beginning and throughout a chunk of the campaign, and he sees things differently than you do, and like it is like, while you're fighting, hacking into these robots and like seeing what they're thinking, what they're feeling, all that stuff. That's very interesting. What's not interesting is the way he controls and the way he behaves in combat. It's terrible. And also, you are largely, for a big chunk of it, just getting the same goddamn thing you just played.
And then there are more playthroughs beyond that one, even.
Yeah. No, there are. And I bet they're fantastic. I would have liked to get some of that before I had to play the same thing again.
Yeah.
And I want to go back. I want to go back so bad, because that game is great and has a very interesting world, and I would like to see the way that it ends, because I've heard it's very good.
You mean it wasn't just a request?
But damn.
The Khrushchev regime is threatened by the colonel and his faction.
Yeah. Also, I might want to get it on PS4, because I don't think my computer is beefy enough to run it very well.
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shadow.
What's another post-apocalyptic?
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my code. It turns out Tom wasn't the most...
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Fair.
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code...
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Fair.
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Borderlands, the Mad Max game.
It's based on a true story of our prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany.
I mean, the Mad Max game is exactly post-apocalyptic.
The Nazis find two of the tunnels before they
Was it
finished.
good?
Prisoners succeed.
I've heard it's okay.
Yeah.
The names of those three
No, it's not great.
There's Spec Ops: The Line, which I've heard has a very interesting story. I don't know if that's specifically post-apocalypse, but
I don't.
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Tom. Tom was one
It's
of
also
the
not open world.
discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to
I
use.
mean, yeah, there's not a
So
lot
what should I call you?
out there for that.
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
You want to be digging around and scrounging.
My frequency is
Minecraft.
140.
Minecraft. Breath of the Wild.
Again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll
Terraria.
have her medical
Terraria.
license. More or less the same kind of
Metal
work.
Gear Solid 5.
Her frequency is the same as during the virtuous mission. 145.7.
No Man's Sky.
There you go.
Your mission date
That's
as well,
that's
just like
that's
the
the
last
one.
That frequency
That's
is
the
also
one. Hey, apparently it's good now.
Yeah.
0.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Siggett.
That's not just open world, but open worlds.
Technology.
Many.
Going up against the world's
Shit, you
most
forgot
advanced
Metal
weapons
Wolf
systems,
Chaos got remastered.
If you have any questions, just ask him.
Fuck it, I'm buying and playing that. Alright. Looks like you found it.
Mr. Siggett, got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to
Oh
rescue.
yes, now I remember.
You'll know once you reach the
And
factory.
now I have
The whole
a
area has
machine
been
gun.
polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else will dare come close. The password is, who are the Patriots? Lali Lule Lo.
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
Circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission of the United States government.
Bullshit.
It's necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind.
Metal Wolf Chaos, you play as the President of the United States piloting a mech fighting against the rebels of the U.S. being led by the Vice President. Alright. Alright. Did you have to make it harder for me to see, game? Hey, game. Why is circle the affirmative?
Fuck you. I don't know.
Is that what the game says?
Yes. Snake eater. Oh yeah, another thing, like you can let yourself be like bitten by like snakes and shit.
Yeah.
And the more that you do, like the less the poison will affect you.
Yeah. That tracks.
And there's also a thing to where like there's a part to where you get like trapped in a like cave or something. Like you're in a dark cave where it's just like almost pitch black.
Yeah.
And like he went to like go to the bathroom or something, and like it's about 15 minutes. He comes back, and like where it was like pitch black before, it was now like seeable because Snake's eyes have adjusted to the darkness.
Yep. The president's favorite line is, "Let's get ready to party." All right.
Is it Saints Row 4?
Hi, D-Horse.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
Can I help you?
What are you doing here?
She's as good at CQC as you are in Metal Gear Solid 5.
Go. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing the mission.
Talk to me
You're not
or
even
my
armed.
sons again.
Boss.
if memory serves, I think she's modeled after David Bowie.
I see it.
There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss.
I mean, look at that face.
There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
You won't catch me slipping. What happened to those bullets?
Yep.
Hey, lady?
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
Hey, man.
The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me.
You can't handle the truth.
But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you.
You broke my fucking hand again.
This was the other one.
I swear to God. Can you imagine getting your hand stepped on by a horse?
You know, like stepping into a crotch full of butter.
I read you.
It's like that, but your hand is the butter.
Yeah.
What?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
It's not good. Enemy scouts
Feels
are
like
gonna come looking for
poo.
Yeah, I know.
Poo? Poo?
There's gotta be a leak somewhere.
The man the boss is working with Volgin isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. Hard for me to believe, too. A legendary hero like the boss would go to the Russians. She double crosses us. That's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
I've streamed this game twice now, and I think both times I have spent more time watching a cutscene than I have when playing the game.
The metal here?
Scouts have probably already been sent out.
It's not always like that.
You've lost your weapon,
It's like
right?
that.
It means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
We're really pushing the stealth part here.
Yeah.
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 Might want to fix your hand. Oh, it's fine.
Looks like your hand's fine.
What?
So what were you saying about this being the most realistic video game? Seems like an oversight. Nah, it would be ridiculous. I don't think you have any
Stuff to start with?
Oh, you do. But like, it would be ridiculous to like have you throw you back into the game after the surgery tutorial and force you to do surgery again and waste a whole bunch of materials.
Yeah.
For something you could not help.
they see you?
I know they're showing up to investigate that thing that she blew up.
Oh.
Game is by the guy who made Dark Souls. Okay. That's interesting.
Froggo.
Froggo?
There was a frog that jumped and fell out of your face. This countdown is so long.
No, yeah, that's my biggest thing with this game thus far is like when you get caught, like no, when you get caught or whatever, like if you find a decent place to hide, then it's cool, like pretty quickly. But the caution timer, to where like the deck is stacked against you and there's like a billion dudes walking around looking for you, like on extra high alert, takes for goddamn ever, no matter what the circumstances. Thank you for still playing this in 2019. Literally your favorite all-time game. Alright, I'm glad.
Who?
It's Grim Reaper.
Welcome.
How are you doing tonight? Yeah, I've been trying to play through or replay all these games on here. Because, like, some of them I played, most of them I've just played a chunk of, but, like, this one's hard.
Time to go out and back in. Time to go out
And then
and
back in. I wish I had a trank gun. Or a gun with a silencer on it. Because boy howdy, I don't.
Yeah, you don't even have a calorie mate.
Yeah, that's the food they send with you.
Here's your calories, mate.
Wait, I had a gun.
Yeah, she broke it, remember?
Oh, she took my gun. Okay, I'm an idiot.
You need to take his gun. Disney confirmed it. What they confirm?
Could this be about PG-13 Deadpool? Because I heard...
And Messenger crashed.
Awesome. I heard in a recent interview, David Leitch was talking about how the next Deadpool movie didn't need to be rated R.
Mm-hmm. Is he the director?
He was the director of Deadpool 2.
Snake's fucking power sneaking pose is something.
I just want to get out of this area. Please. Oh no, somebody saw me. Let me go over here. I'm sorry.
BRB.
I live in Bear. And shit in street. Oh fuck. Get down. Shh. Nobody fucking talk.
I will.
Fuck, he's coming.
Who's that?
Oh, that's pretty fucking ridiculous.
I mean, none of the rest of this game.
No, yeah. You right.
Still controls like a mashed potato.
Yep.
Oh, you gonna kill him?
I think he's dead.
Oof.
It went perfectly.
Oh, you can't loot, boys?
Actually, I could. Probably should. Oh, God!
Oh, no!
I swear to God, if I fell and died. Controls like a mashed potato. Am I even... What direction was I even going? This is like that one episode of the Book of Pooh. Alright, Corpse Bride. What? A grenade. Nice.
Give me a gun!
I bet you I gotta wait until the game gives us a gun.
Also, can we talk about Snape's power stance here?
Yeah. Kevin Feige now has control over previously owned by Fox Marvel licenses. I'm not sure I know what that means.
X-Men.
No, I know what that means, dumbass! I don't know who Kevin Feige is.
Kevin Feige is the guy who's been running the MCU.
Okay. Hey, did we not know that already? What the fuck?
What reach hard?
Like, I feel like we could have assumed that that was going to happen pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I don't know. I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna get Deadpool X-Men Fan 4 stick. Yeah. I mean, they pretty much announced Fantastic Four at Comic-Con. They didn't say when, but
they have plans.
There's a logo, and they said they have plans to make a Fantastic Four movie. Deadpool, they were not going to not do anything with, because that would be just
money.
Throwing money in the toilet.
We've got to have money. So did you just go to the same place?
Yes. The beginning of this game is something.
Get up there, Snake.
Oh, for God's sakes. The way you have to do this, it's a cardboard box.
Important.
No. Yeah, no, it's important in the jungle for sure.
Those couldn't have done that quieter, Snake.
Nope. This is the same. I'm just. Ugh. No, yeah, they didn't say much at Comic-Con about those things. I don't know. I'm tired. Well, they didn't say anything really at Comic-Con about those things.
Yeah, they just kind of announced, like, the next 3 years? Or, like, 2 years of Marvel stuff.
Stuff and fluff. Stuff and fluff. I don't know. I'm really tired and really have to pee, so I probably might as well just end.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually. I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me again.
Yeah.
This is great.
Wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't
Like butter.
like that until just yesterday.
Pooh?
In fact, you
Pooh?
won't be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Oh.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you. Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
You criminal scum.
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Alright, Snake, have you gotten your dick wet? I need to go to bed.
Are they gonna talk for another half an hour after I say?
Okay,
Good
luck,
luck.
Snake.
Thanks.
Oh, by the way. Alright, good night, everybody.
Chucky!
One more thing! I need to pee. I'm tired. It's nap time. Good night. This has been,
This has been Snake Heater here on NPR.
Snake Heater. Snake Beater. Good night, everybody.
You're listening to Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater here on NPR.